not making plays?
Yeah, it's a little frustrating, but you got to realize at the same time that we can't dwell on those. So, you just got to come back to work and, come back to practice and just try to get better every day.
Does it feel like defenses have maybe adjusted to what you guys were doing early in the season, and now, kind of like baseball, you have to adjust back to what they're doing?
Yeah, that comes with game plans. So, obviously we have a game plan, and so does the defense. So, if they see us doing something, they're gonna try to stop it. So, just being able to take advantage of maybe some things that they're doing to try to stop us, is something that we're continuing to work on.
What's the key to hitting some of those deep balls that you've been just missing on?
Just continue to rep them in practice and just get better at them.
Hey, when you look at the line of scrimmage these days, it looks awfully crowded, doesn't it? As far as the fronts you're seeing. Maybe it wasn't for Penn State as much as it was for Michigan State, but Michigan State seemed to have 8-9 guys in the box. What do you do? You're trying to look at the line of scrimmage and get your offense in the best play possible, right? Mm-hmm. What are your options?
It's just what we have game plan for that week. We have options in the game plan, so just being able to know the game plan and study the game plan to know what we want to do and certain things. Just being able to rely back on the game plan.
You want to run away from big numbers. That's the principle, right?
You
want to run away from the most numbers.
Like I said, it just depends on the game plan. For sure.
How much flexibility do you have audible-wise? Can you go past the run the pass, different things off of that?
Like I said, it really just depends on the game plan for that week. So.
When you guys get the ball inside your 10-yard line, do you go out there knowing that you only have like 10% of the playbook or a certain percentage of the playbook to work with? Or do you guys, are you guys full go every inch of the field?
Yeah, that just comes back down to Coach Brian Ferentz, having trust in us, and the players having trust in him to make good calls that we can move the ball out and flip through position.
What do you see from Illinois so far on film?
They're super physical. They're going to play hard every play, and they're continuing to grow just like us.
You've been having a lot of different receivers on the field. Does that help in consistency, or is it challenging when you're having to work with so many guys?
I don't think it's really that big of a challenge. We practice all week. So certain players have certain things that they're asked to do. So for them to be able to go out and do it, I have all the confidence in the world.
What stands out to you about TJ?
Just a super hard worker. He comes to practice every day, to work, and obviously he's got great hands. He's made some big catches this year, and he's going to do what you ask him to do.
How can you utilize him more?
Again, that just goes back to the game plan. Whatever we have in for that week, he's going to do what he's assigned to do.
How big of a challenge has field position been for you guys? Maybe the last couple games, it seems like you guys are always, fighting that battle a little bit.
Yeah, we've been backed up a little bit, but part of that is the offense. We have to do a little better job at being able to get a couple first downs to flip the field, and the defense has done a great job at stopping drives. So that just comes along with the territory. They're going to stop drives, so obviously the other team's going to try to pin us deep. So for us to continue to get first downs when we're backed up like that, to be able to flip the field position is going to be a big key.
Is your playbook more limited when you're down there in the shadow of the goalposts a little bit more?
I think that's probably a question for Coach Brian.
Do you feel like it is?
Well, I don't really feel that way. I believe that he has confidence in us to go out and execute plays.
How do you feel? I know that during the game you can't process it the way a human would, but when you guys leave the defense with a tough spot, does that dig at you a little bit on the inside? When you leave a defense with a quick change at the 5 or something like that, does that dig on you?
Yeah, it's tough. You want to do everything you can to help out your teammates and help out the defense. So, obviously putting them in a tough position is something that's tough for us.
Do you kind of admire the way for the most part, those guys run out there. They seem to like that. I mean, they thrive on it and they do a good job of it.
Yeah, no, I mean, they accept the challenge. You know, they're always going to step up. You know, obviously we would like to not put them in those situations, but you know, every single time we have, they've gone out there and they've played their hearts out. So, you know, they've played super hard, and you know that. You know, I mean, that's just super comforting to know that they're going to run out there and do their job, and that they're still going to trust in us.
Right.
So.